guys, it's Jovi, and welcome back to my channel. So, listen, breaking news: Don Lemon literally just got fired. Okay, I got this article. I'm about to read it to y'all. We about to see what's happening. Don Lemon says, I got this article from NBC News. Don Lemon says that he's fired from CNN. The news come as Lemon has been at the center of a string of controversies over his on-air comments and treatment of female colleagues. Listen, I knew this was going to happen. Okay, I knew from when the Cuomos, I'm from New York. Okay, from when the Cuomo got put out of office, and then they took the brother Cuomo off of CNN. Listen, they ringing in all these men's, okay, all of these men's and their behavior towards women, okay, whether you're straight, whether you're gay, men are men, and sometimes they'll show you who they are, and when they do, you better believe it. Listen, let's continue reading. And I like Don, right? But I don't have to work with him. So here we go. Don Lemon was terminated from his anchor role at CNN. He was already moved from nighttime. He was at night for years, and they moved him to the daytime with I believe it was with two females. Girl, they set him up. Because they knew something about it just makes me feel like the who's who of the Me Too movement are in New York. Okay, there's a lot of happening in New York that people don't talk about it. You see it on Twitter. I see it because I follow certain people that I know are into certain things. I'm like, they probably set him up. But you know what? You can only be set up to be shown as a douchebag if you are what? Being a douchebag. I don't know what happened, but let's continue reading. Child, listen. The news came after Variety published a story early this month on allegations that Don mistreated his female colleagues over the course of his career there. And earlier this year, he faced backlash over widely criticized comments he made on air. Okay, I don't know the comments we're about to see. I believe it though. Lemon announced the boys club is getting dismantled. Can I say that? The boys club of just the worlds are getting dismantled, and I freaking and I love it. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I love it. I high key, low key love it, child. Lemon announced the news on Twitter, saying he was informed by his agent that he has been terminated. Okay. I am stunned, Lemon wrote. After 17 years at CNN, I would have thought someone in management would have had the decency to tell me directly. They ain't even gonna do that. In a tweet, CNN refuted Lemon's account as inadequate. The network said he was offered a chance to meet with management, but instead released a statement on Twitter. CNN CEO Chris whatever said that the network and Lemon had parted ways, according to a memo provided on NBC News Monday. So they didn't even have a sit there with they. But again, they do this to women all the time. And just because, and I say this all the time, just because Dom is a gay man does not mean that he does not practice patriarchy, right? They do, okay? Don will forever be a part of CNN family, and we thank him for his contribution over the past 17 years. Child, they could have gave him a gold watch, Jam. The statement said, "We wish him well and will be cheering for him in his future endeavors." Then Don's tweet said, "Terminated by CNN. I am stunned." After 17 years at CNN, I would have thought that someone in management would have had the decency to tell me directly. At no time was I ever given any indication that I would not be able to continue to do my work I have loved at the network. It is clear as there are some larger issues at play, which, with that said, I want to, hold on, let's where did it say? Okay, Lemon said he's been with CNN since 2016. He first came into fire in February during a segment on CNN This Morning, in which he remarked that Republican presidential candidate Nikki Haley was no longer in her prime. He said that. I don't even know. It's not even about Nikki Haley. Like, oh God, because it's not even about Republicans and Democrats at that point, or black or white at that point. It's about these menses. These menses. Let me find out Don Lemon is a manosphere man. Okay, let me find out. Oh my God. Okay. I can't believe it, but okay. So he said she was out of her prime. Comments were made while discussing a suggestion by Haley that candidates over the age of 75 should be subjected to mental competency exam. He says she isn't in her prime. Sorry. When a woman is considered to be in her prime, in her 20s, 30s, and maybe her 40s, this nigga is the loot, and he's gay. Oh God. When pushed by co-anchor, because the co-anchors, the women saw it coming, whether you're a Republican, whether you're a Democrat, you're going to take them down, okay? Poppy Harlow, Lemon told her not to shoot the messenger. Wow. Wow. Lemon is a lightning rod. Basically, he really comes to prominence during an era where he was celebrated and encouraged in prime time. Yeah, because he was like one of the first black guys like that on, but it's crazy because I don't even have to read the rest of the story. It's crazy because Don Lemon right now is another example of how patriarchy outweighs sexism, outweighs patriarchy. These men, as long as these black men, white men, and as long as they're men, they feel a need that they could tell a woman that she's saying an 80-year-old man should take a thing test, and he gonna say she not in her prime because she's in her 30s or 40s. You don't even like women, sir. You don't even like women, sir. That's why you got fired. We're in a new day and age. We're in a day and age where the birth rates are at 1%, where a lot of birth rates are at point, where we are not playing and women are over it. We don't have to no more. We don't want to no more. And even these gay men will pull a man on you in a minute. I'm done. And as always, I hope you live your life like it's golden. Don Lemon got fired. He deserved it. Next.